And what I'd like to do is kind of a quick review over the last few teaching sessions and talk about the impact that these have on our lives. So as we've been on this journey, we've talked about freedom from religious bondage. We've talked about kingdom parables. We've talked about the 7 I am statements of Jesus. And then the last series we did, the I am the dwelling place of God. So as we dig into that, the freedom from religious bondage, if you know that you've been freed, and I'm sorry, I'm going to back up for just a second. The hundredfold path, I'm going to ask some questions. If then, right? If you know that you have been freed from religious bondage and that I am free from guilt and condemnation, which is what we talked about in freedom from religious bondage. And if you know that every thought is a seed that is planted, and that every thought produces some 30, some 60, and some 100-fold, which is what we covered in the kingdom parables. And then if you know that Jesus was our example of humanity and what kind of life is possible through the 7 I am statements. And then lastly, if you know that I am the dwelling place of God and he is in me and expressing who he is through me, which is what we did with the series I Am the Dwelling Place of God, then we should be living from the unseen.